Hello, folks. That looked really loud. Oh, how we doing? How is everyone? Oh, I'm streaming today. One sec. More Baldur's Gate. I am knackered, so it's gonna be a low energy one. I couldn't sleep. I kept waking up. I'm really sorry if that scared anyone.
Very well.
Um, I had the idea and then I couldn't not do it. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Kept waking up. I couldn't sleep because I got too hot. Then I couldn't sleep because I got too cold. You know, I had one of those nights.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you very much, Fanny Bees, for the 7-month Prime sub. Yeah, you know, I have occasionally thought about doing streams where, I just chill out. That's what the PUBG streams were, really, weren't they? Because there was barely any gameplay in those. We mostly just hid in the house and talked shit the whole time. What have we got to do here? I love embrace your potential. I think the two places we can go now are head for the Githyanki Crash or go and explore the Underdark, right? What should we do? You did shoot. I remember being sniped in the head from someone's screen looking. That's what I remember. Oh, hang on a sec. Taking my jumper off. Oh yeah, the owlbear. I don't want to kill the owlbear. It's not inherently aggressive, is it? Where does it live, this owlbear? I forget. I think you bump into the people here, don't you? So it's around here somewhere, maybe? Let's go have a look. I'm not gonna... I would never fight it. Here's its cave here. That's a solid cave, that. Do we have Speak with Animals on?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Alright. Let's have a
Seems
wander in.
simple enough.
Ooh. Hello.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Heavy stone.
Lost in thought.
Gale, can you talk to this corpse?
The corpse
Yeah.
does not respond.
Oh, no. He can't. Weird than them to drop the Silk Song release date after a few days. Yeah. I don't really know what they're doing over there
Path less travelled. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
at Team Cherry, but it's good to finally have a date
Never
on it.
wanted the easy path.
Ho, ho, ho. Albert. So what happens here with there's the cub? I thought that the goblins came and killed the owlbear at some point.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
That's
What's this? Something weak, something tender.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
No, I'm dead hard, me. You're injured. There's half a spear lodged in your head. Move closer. That is... I love the ridiculous options it gives you. Sorry, wrong cave.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Does it have a spear in its head? Let me go or you'll watch your cub die before I finish you. Just allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub. I'm not interested in... killing the owlbear. It's not bad, is it? It's just doing its
You're
thing.
small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Karlach's inspired. So there's some interesting stuff over here, isn't there? How about we go and get that stuff?
Well, well, well. Hey, a shrine.
Sorry that
Steady.
Karlach is going to have to be the one to do this, which is funny.
Sneak, sneak. Gimme.
It's just... I like Karlach. It's just... deeply dumb. Ugh. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Selûne and Shah after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. That does sound annoying, to be fair. How's Deltarune?
Bloody thing.
Oh shit. Alright. Selûne's seal. What's that do? Any heretics that touch it? What does that mean? Only people who follow Selûne can open the chest.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Very good, very exciting. It's to no one's surprise excellent. I don't know why, I really liked Undertale, so I don't know why I'm so hesitant about playing it. But I am. So we can't pick this up.
What's the story?
I was thinking we have Gale look at it. Or maybe Shadowheart look at it. Oh, for the love of God. There's a thing here. Okay, if I click this, you're all going to come around this way, right? Very good. And we'll see if anyone can apply their brains to this chest at all.
A Selûne statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor, even for the likes of her.
I love that Karlach's just like, hey, a shrine.
Better be cautious.
Like, yeah.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Can we knock that chest open? Do I have a knock scroll? Or do we know the spell knock? That's what opens stuff, right? No. Ooh. There's a book.
Let's not get caught off guard.
An ancient tome detailing how Selûne came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver, radiant Selûne and the dark, alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. That was nice of them.
These boots have seen everything.
Hmm. Hmm.
I have to survive this.
It should just kill Shadowheart instantly.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Hmm.
I can't waste any more time.
Well, no. We're leaving this. Gale doesn't know knock. We don't have a knock scroll.
Have to keep going.
It's possible that the owlbears have like a key to it or something, but I don't want to bother them, you know.
Can't see a thing from down here.
Gale, do you know knock at all? He doesn't know knock. Sadly. If only we've got 2 books.
Best think ahead or I'm lost.
Alright, Gale.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know. Whee!
That might
Ah.
be worth a look.
A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
Prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key.
So you can...
Forthwith.
You can open the chest now. This is what I'm hearing. He's not going to get zapped. Come on!
Robes will get dirty.
How does that work? A prayer dedicated, imploring all to accept. Huh?
Practical.
Oh, you have to put it in your inventory and then read it from your inventory.
Out of sight, out of mind.
That's bullshit. I'd already read it. Ooh, we got zapped for what I deemed to be no good reason there.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shar's guidance is clear.
We're in no position to abandon resources. I'm sure Shah will understand. Oh god. We can't get her to help us with this either because it's her. Oh, piss. I can do mathematics. Should we roll again? I don't know how pissed off she gets here. We could just, you know, accept upsetting Shadowheart as long as she doesn't, like, leave, you know. She doesn't leave if I just hit continue here, does she? You know. I just hate failing a roll, you know.
Take them if you must. But I'll remember you didn't listen to sense.
Remember then. See if I give a shit. Writhing Dance. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. This just seems weird. But we'll pick it up. What the fuck is this? Sleight of hand. Why is it giving me a sleight of hand check?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Hey, Shadowheart.
I see a way.
Over there for a bit.
Don't want to think
Thank
about
you.
why my eye is itching.
Idol of Selûne. Selenite Rite. This tome describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selûne. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt.
Selûnite coming-of-age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even. On my way.
Reminds me of someone else who was alone in the wilds at one point. Alright,
Can't slow down.
let's leave the owlbears. I think that's the pleasing way around to do the owlbears, right? Like, I don't want to... You know, I could fight them for experience, but I don't want to... I don't want to kill the owlbear. Slip the statue into Shadowheart's pack.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Stop hiding.
No time to dally.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Fucking... I think that chest hurts us more than some boss fights. You can get more disapproval by... Can you actually... Does she actually get pissed off if you put it in there? She doesn't hate me too much, does she?
Blood. No, never mind.
I'm ready.
See, look, she still mostly likes me.
Making me sweat.
She likes me more than Karlach.
One with the weave.
Gale thinks I'm the tits. What's... Why doesn't Karlach like me? I'm always doing stuff Karlach likes. Okay, we've got a choice now. Bring the wand to Marina. You know what? It's a quest. We could do it and then snap it. Right? Or throw it in the ocean or something.
On my way.
she probably isn't gonna like this. But hey, if it's experience, I will re-traumatize this woman. Her husband deserves... I mean, you know, I don't know. Who am I to say what should happen here, really? I just don't think I should even give her the option. I think it'd be better if she believed that the hag was just fully lying to her, rather than was actually going to bring her dead husband back to life horribly. Well, we've got that, or throw the wand in the ocean. I'm leaning towards throw it in the ocean. Or we've got go to the crash, or we've got go to the Underdark. I think crash, right? Can you do that without progressing to the next act? Crash starts Act 2. Oh shit, so we should go down then, shouldn't we? Are we going down? Okay. Mildly scared of this place. Okay, so this is teaching you that this gate zaps the fuck out of anything coming towards the gate, right? It doesn't really, but it's outside your level range. Damn.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Damn.
La la la.
You know what I should do? Every time I come across an explosive barrel, I realized I should send one of the explosive barrels I have to camp, right? Damn, that the oil barrels weigh more. Right. I should just keep on picking one up and then sending the rest to camp.
Nice.
Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Jason D100. It's very appreciated. Thank you very much. Welcome in. We're playing Baldur's Gate.
Let's get going.
The hot new game.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, welcome in, raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. I am scared of the Underdark. I don't know which way to go.
What's cooking? Hello.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Will this thing attack me if I just like plink it? If we plink at it? Shatter the moon. Shadowheart is inspired. Destroy Selûne's protection over the Underdark fort. Recover Selûne's lost treasure. Why did she get inspired by that, but then she told us not to do it?
Still breathing.
Only
Despite
weak and/or
everything.
friendly creatures live in the Underdark. I believe
Have to
this.
keep going.
Okay.
Okay, good
The
looking.
problem is now I'm going to be doing this a lot because we find a lot of explosive barrels, but I don't think there's any reason to not just be like, let's just keep on.
Still alive.
I'm not comfortable
that's
with that one
progress.
being so close to the candle anyway.
Light on my feet.
Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what we're doing down here. I guess we'll see.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
It's a public service collect. Exactly. A rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, so there's a way to go through. I wonder if it like spits you out in here or something. I don't have a way to turn someone really small, like turn into a mouse or turn into gas, right? Could we learn that?
Your desire.
I don't know. I never know what Gale has on him. Scroll of gaseous form. Can he, like, learn this spell? And then we equip it. And we cast it. And we send someone through that hole. I don't know if what I'm doing. Silly. Once we're done with that, we'll put Longstrider back on and actually cast it. I don't know any. There we go. Gaseous form. It's a level 3. Oh my god. You use a level 3 spell on this silly shit.
Venture forth.
Alright, what now?
Alright.
Way to the nearest library.
Turn the main character into gas. Now we
All's well that ends.
go through this hole. It spits us. It does indeed spit us out exactly back here, just where I predicted it would. So that was fucking pointless. Brilliant. Okay, sausage roll has become gas. And it's now no longer gas. Brilliant. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I guess we got that as an option now, you know. Now we get rid of that.
Ready and willing.
Now we cast our fancy spells. Not Misty Step. Yeah, level 3 spell slot just to find out. Hey, you know what though? It was a good test, wasn't it? We know we can do it.
I've got a long road ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Candle.
I'll take that.
I don't really remember the Underdark very well.
Ah, fungal spores. Refreshing.
Oh my god. Karlach knew something that no one else did. I think that's the first time we've ever seen that.
Come on, let's go. For me?
You can use them to coat your weapon for fire damage. That's... Wah! Hello there. Well, hi. It's a Minotaur. And what do fungal spores do exactly? Comments like this, so our approval isn't high.
Let's march.
Let's see. We can beat that, right? I'm surprised it didn't aggro me before. It comes like really close.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
More are coming.
Ah.
That voice. Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
Do not come. Do not come. Fill your mind with the words of your oath. Drown out the voice. I don't know if this... if I want to drown out the voice. Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
Careful. If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
They are coming. You are coming.
Oh, damn. Very bossy. It's insisting.
I'd love to, thanks.
To be honest, I don't have a clue what that is.
Stealth mode activated.
Oh my god.
You've got the wrong man for this.
Like a vandal.
Let's move.
Karlak is cringe, but I like her.
Just out of view.
Perfectly hidden.
Well, now.
Survival is all that matters.
There's two of them? Oh, brilliant.
A wizard, not a cat burglar.
Okay.
Hey, good looking.
I need to just walk her into combat, right? So that we can rage. Right.
Let's finish this.
We could do this. They have to come at us across a very thin thing here.
Oh my word.
We'll be okay.
One, two.
What? Karlak was crushed by returning Pike for 2 damage. What, it hit her on the way back?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. It hit her on the way back. Oh, for the love of God. 91% chance advantage. That'll do. I love this hammer. I'm never going to use anything else. Alright.
The witching hour. Pawn to cleric 4.
Hey, look at that. He actually has a bonus action thing. It's in melee, though. With that, I gave him the fancy wood shield.
I'm ready. Have to keep going.
We'll just do Toll the Dead or something, right? Damn, that's actually... Once you level up a bit... That's pretty, for a cantrip... That's pretty chunky, isn't it?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm heating up.
The last board is set.
Spread out a little. Oh, fuck. Jumped on my head. Look, she's getting hit by it. And she missed an 80%. We've missed a 91% and an 80% on this. Karnak.
I've got it.
You gotta stop getting hit by your own pike. It could be the low ground, yeah.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, let's loot it, why not? Vulnerability to bludgeoning, but resistance to slashing. That's just weird. I wanna... It's fallen right where I wanna move, annoyingly. It's kind of irritating.
Can't give up.
Okay.
Victory is assured. Checkmate.
Solid 10 damage there. Love it.
Watch this.
Let's end this. Take two.
There we go. I think I'm good. There we go.
Can't even catch my breath.
Is there anything I want to do here?
That's pride.
Hunter's Market. I guess we'll heal ourselves with a lay on hands, eh? There's no reason not to. Oh, we could do a sacred weapon and get... Yeah, that's probably better because of our gloves, right? That gives us heroism.
Gone with the weave.
Ah. Uh-oh. Is it gonna jump? It's gonna jump past. This just goes straight past. Okay. Now, that's not too bad. It just jumped near us.
I won't give in. Cutting to the chase.
Yeah, we got this. Let's just keep on attacking it. And smiting as well. Just keep smiting. Smite forever.
Fuck yes.
Okay. Slight problem here. I feel like we kind of have to kill this thing. We're doing melee damage. This doesn't use anything, this is just movement speed. Miss! Why can't we hit this fucking thing? Why can't we hit it? Why can't we hit it? I might need to throw just because it knocks it on its back. It's like rubbish because it's 90%, but there we go. Knocks it over at least. Stab the damn thing. Ah, oh, thank God.
No time to rest.
Let's rest.
Feeling fresh?
Oh, it had a skull. The game will offer it to you when you miss an attack when raging. Oh, I see. I don't know why anyone would care about this. We'll pick it up at least. Some people aren't wearing an amulet, but something that gives you resistance to one thing and makes you weak to something else is something I don't know how to use unless it's like I already know what fight is coming up.
Better not be cursed.
You know.
If not over, then through.
Nightlight frond. Uh-oh.
Gods, what's happening?
What the hell? Is that sword there just... Oh, we're getting fucked up, aren't we? Something just knocked us all down. Rumbling earth, lost condition, hiding. Any thoughts, anyone? Okay, the purple doesn't actually hurt you. Hello there. Sword.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
The paladin one made me laugh while I was drinking tea. Strength, just pull it. Or paladin religion. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Alright, let's consider it. Damn, that's some good considering. We considered well.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shed a few drops of blood on the stone. Paladin, charisma. Let your embodied oath pour through you. Grip the sword. Prove your worth. Yeah, let's do it with our oath. This isn't gonna break my oath, is it? You touched a sword. Fuck you, you broke your oath. Piss on the sword. I'm sure that's not what it wants.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Get fucked. Okay, what do we get there? Phalar Ainluve. Let's see. The drow inscription displayed appears to have been recently carved. It translates to, though I have to leave you, I will dance forever in Illustray's light. Class action? Sword hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. Okay, what are those? Sing. The sword sings a melody. All allies have a bonus to attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. The sword will stop singing if unequipped. Can it stop singing anyway? That sounds really annoying. The sword shrieks. All enemies within 6... I mean, that sounds annoying as well. The sword will stop shrieking if unequipped. Oh, God. Shadowhawk needs that fucking shouting sword. It's so... hate that thing.
Let's get on with it.
Well, she's not proficient with it, but then again, she never swings the sword, ideally, right? It just sings. The sword hums in anticipation.
Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, found a singing sword.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Alright, which way forward then?
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Oh, I would hate to fall to my death. Do you have to pass a nature check every time you interact with one of those? Well. This is where you come if you want toadstools and such, obviously. Glowing bulb.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
That's a mine. This is going to be another entrance, isn't it? Like via the Zentarum outpost or something. I have limited memories of the Underdark, but it involves numerous bastards. I remember bastards.
What are those?
No one has a fucking clue whatever those are. Two crit. We've been rolling like utter shite today, haven't we? On the Minotaur, it was like 80% miss, 90% miss. It's like fucking hell. Okay, so ways forward. We can just jump down, or we can go up past the Zentarum thing. Oh, we can go down over here and around. Let's do that. I think I remember something jumping out the floor, and I remember like a tentacle head thing.
Over there.
Numerous fuckers. Ooh. Strips targets their resistance to fire damage or their resistance. That sounds like the sort of thing that could be really useful if you knew. You know, like Wizard's Bane oil. Also potentially useful. Karlach has some things to throw if she ever needs them. She can throw a knife. A knife? It looks like the other way. Stop going mad. Stop it. Oh, it's a fun laugh anyway. Mushroom Fellows. Looks like both ways forward lead through there, right? I just don't like the underground thing constantly knocking me over. I'm worried about that. Rapport spores.
Torchstalk. Best watch my step. They like to explode. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Gale, stop. Well, rip to you. Stop running at the explodies, Gale. You know what? He didn't actually take that much damage, though, did he? So he probably did us a favor there. Alright, that one wasn't my fault.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Yeah.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'm gonna give Gale a few more, healing potions. Why not?
How much farther can I go?
Ho, friends.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Please don't eat me.
He has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
Hello,
You see a
Sovereign.
vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Just sort of meandering around, really. Oath of Devotion. That's funny. Focus on your parasite and connect with the Sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. Use safe passage. To do what is right. To do my duty. I like this. I'm a traveler seeking adventure. I'll kill you. I'm gonna say the boring paladin thing.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Make a mushroom pun. Looks like you have a lot of space down here. God.
fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body, a voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Who am I to judge it misshapen? Maybe that's a wonderful shape. It's a dead sprout. Ooh, Spore Servant. Alright, I guess we go in and find Sovereign. Who is there? Yes. So that we can maybe talk to the others. Dead dwarves, eh?
It's planting spores. The Myconid means to raise the dead.
Indeed. These creatures are mightier than they look.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the
Beats, eh?
creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We
I like
laid
these
waste
guys.
to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Shadowheart's just like judging on the basis of who'd be hardest to beat up. Oath of devotion. They killed your young. I won't let them get away with an evil so base.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches
that mean?
of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Why did they attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbor a fugitive gnome? Admirable of
The
you.
Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Planting spores in a corpse? What magic is this? I'm going to ask about it. Even though I worry my guy might be judgy about it. Even though I'm not. I don't care.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge? You die by my hand. I like that. I love how quickly the violent options go to violence.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Who did this to you? How did you end up here? Give her an antitoxin. Give her an elixir of poison resistance. She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. You're in a bad way. I could end your suffering if you want. Can I give her an antitoxin? I assume either of those would have worked. The poison resistance one as well.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Does there have to be a reason?
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
It hurts.
Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Well, why does Shadowheart's hand go off sometimes? I'm still not clear on that. Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
You die by my hand. Okay. What are they digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
What was this expedition?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well.
You
Help my
liar.
clan and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
You lying little shithead.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Shadowheart's hand hurts whenever she wants to steal focus, I think. Oh, I'm also in pain. Me. Click heals. Gain speed and freedom of movement. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that is. Your movement speed doubles and enemies have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. Damn, movement speed doubling is pretty good, isn't it? I'm gonna put those boots on. Where did we even get that from? So let's camp. Our inventory is a mess. I really do need to like sort stuff out. Get some different bags and stuff like that. Myco needs. Hello there, Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not.
Mist.
Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's
Cool.
curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I like his teeth. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface, or just lie for no reason. Honestly, I kind of got lost down here. Why am I down here again? I'm going to tell him about the mind flayer. Is he gonna attack me? If I'm always wary about telling anyone that. You know, you're like, oh, I'm infected with the mind flayer tadpole. Because a lot of people will just attempt to cut your head off if you say that.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story. Yeah, why not? Blag seems nice enough.
You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illicit tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible.
Well,
But intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
a mind flayer, die. Damn. It's like so. I hate that you can just be so aggressively ridiculous, you know? I am looking to have it extracted.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
I feel like we need to have a longer conversation before that sort of thing happens.
As the Meloam's mind
I'm gonna let him do it.
yours, the tadpole pulses with power.
I think I'm a pretty good
Feels
judge of
10
character.
times its size, alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
You extract it?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue.
Could have just cast aid on your own head after it's exploded.
Not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell Omelium, I feel like there should have been okay, who the fuck are you and why are you talking instead of trying to eat my brain? Conversation here, you know?
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks.
Cool.
The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have
I want to go back and pick that
an
option now.
idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Tell me more. Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
Tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Cool. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms? Where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
I wish I had a giant pulsating brain that made my head, like, inflate and deflate rhythmically. I think that would be cool. Alright, I'll come back when I find the
May your
mushroom.
travels be safe and swift.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Do you have anything to
I
trade?
do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Oh, let's see. What do you got then? Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Heat. You take damage. Okay, but you could use heat convergence. What's heat convergence? Not, well, fine. Thanks for that. Great. The tooltips have failed me. Oh, you can use heat convergence? What's that? Dunno. Right, alright, fuck me then. What else we got? Ooh, magnifying glass. The Baneful. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's pact weapon. I don't understand what either of those things mean. Scorching Ray? When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also get... If you were building like a lightning set, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? This wearer can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Can I or anyone who's with me already see in the dark? Or should I just buy that and equip it? Just because it's not much, you know. Karlach and Shadowheart. Oh, so does that count when they're walking around? Like, I don't need that then. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Only Gale can't see in the dark. I need that ingot. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that, like, I didn't mark as wares when I picked up. Man, like, there's stuff in here that's really situational that I probably, like, I'm not that interested in. Like, are probably never going to be used, you know. Magic Missile. Shoot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. Is Gale wearing anything? Nope. Well, he's getting that then. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
It's a good sign off.
I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving? I
Hello
greet
there.
you, child of the sun.
Welcome back.
How has your search
Thank
for
you,
the
Sasma,
mushrooms fared?
for the Prime sub. Very appreciated, thank you. Here we go, I can ask questions about him now. How did you escape your colony?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
I might get the Scorch and Ray thing as well. How do you survive? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals.
Oh. There's no trusting a mind flayer. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna not talk myself into a fight there. He's you know what? I fought Batman when he was talking there, literally. Acorn truffle. Oh, look at that.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Balin. Yes, I've met him. Just lying for no reason with no gold. It's really funny. Like, yes, I know who you're talking about. We've met. Just for no reason.
Right now. Waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
Just lying for no reason makes me laugh, you know.
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
I haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Need some help finding
Knock
him.
yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
She's funny. What do we got here? Corrosive flail. That's kind of cool, I suppose. We have hand crossbows. They're cute hand crossbows. Light crossbows +1. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. That's extremely expensive. There's some interesting stuff here, isn't there? I imagine there's like a lot of money to be had down here, you know. That's very expensive. I want to just give that to Karlach, honestly. Just because it's like... It's just extra damage on the throws, isn't it? Which is just always nice. And because Karlach can throw 3 times a turn, that's an extra 6 damage every one of Karlach's turns, which is lovely. So what do you reckon, we buy it?
A long way to go still.
I don't know. I feel like we can always get money, you know, if we need it. I feel like there's 2 good healing things here as well for Shadowheart. I'm doing it. Blessed Mercy. See, because these have nothing. These are strength saving throws, which is, you know, it's nothing for her. But the gloves also cure poison with heals. I mean, that could be good, couldn't it? I'm having it. Some of these might be super bad because I know there's a chest over there with the best healing gloves in the game, and you didn't know. I'm getting it. I want it. It's fancy in purple. Anything that increases damage on throws for Karlach. It was our main way of doing damage. I'm happy with.
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Useful to... Well, we do have lay on hands, don't we? Like, we have potions, and our main guy can cast lay on hands, so I'm like...
Flesh
oh, shit. Who are you?
tongue talker. Far you've come.
I legit.
Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Where did this start? Was this person nearby? Envision the banks of the Chionfar, green and fertile. Imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace, the wide. Recall the shadowed grottos and winding tunnels of the Great Rift. Bring to mind your oath, an outstretched hand, a promise kept. Let's say the gold dwarf one.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Is that good or bad?
Dwargar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwargar rot? I mean to join you.
Let's see. Join me. An enemy of the Dwargar is a friend to me. I don't need your help. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom. Oath of devotion. For you to still fight for this circle is admirable. We go together. I'm going to say oath of devotion one.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's only little. I thought he was way bigger from that cutscene. Is he actually following me now? He is and all. You know what? It's so cool that they have infested, like, different things. Right? Isn't that good? I like that a lot. There's, like, different stuff they've infested. And so it's a colony of spores. But there's lots of different types of them, you know?
Balin, where are you?
Animating spores. Release spores at a corpse to animate it as a spore servant under your command.
No one's stopped me yet.
I don't recall this at all. Find Balin. Brem. Brem? Huh? I'm totally wrong. Okay. That's Brem is the syndicate shop person, isn't he? Kill the dwarf, go back. Should we go and look for Balin?
At the ready.
I had no idea this guy like followed you around. Stick the underdog gauntlets. What underdog gauntlets? Oh yeah. Advantage on melee attack rolls. I mean, yeah, she isn't doing anything really, is she? That you look, but she looks silly now. You know?
Let's get going. Always room for more.
Could we go get a Minotaur corpse?
These boots have seen everything.
Literally? How long does it follow you for? Will he follow me if I teleport to here? He will as well. We've just got a little mate now. That's cute.
Let's see what this does.
No. I feel the fair's rest fading.
Yeah, we're going the other way.
Cannot leave the Underdark.
Remain in the Underdark. Yeah, you crossed the boundary from the other direction. He acted. That's his line that triggers if we try to go out there, isn't it? Alright, let's... Oh, that's cool. Look, it's got its own model and everything. Charge. Reckless Roar. Damn. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh,
Never mind.
We got two little mates. Let's fucking go.
Stab.
Alright, brilliant. Now I just need to summon the ogres. Let's go down this way. Can we follow this? I feel... Can we follow this fucking thing now? Come back. I feel like we can sick these two on it. And have it not be an issue. There you go. Fight that Minotaur. Oh, shit. Okay, everyone stop laughing. It's not that funny. Oh, right. Uh-oh.
Let me work my magic.
Okay, so this is... It's coming up then, is it? Just walking past that thing... Gale, how about you go somewhere safe, my lad? Stansel's posted a good take. Hey, it happens once in a while. It's 1 in every 100. We're not in combat yet. It just put us in turn-based mode. I think being like, hey, guess what?
Looking ahead.
I need aid. Healer.
Uh-oh. Shadowheart is knocked down. Is Shadowheart just down? I don't know what happens here. I assume it bursts out of the ground.
Wanna dance?
Ah, excellent choice.
Just in case it does burst out the ground, I'm gonna grease where it's coming up. What can you do? You can fist. You don't have all that much health, really, do you? Let's keep you safe. You're like a story character. This thing can... Nothing happened. I was prepping for something to jump me then.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright, we'll wait a second. There we are. Why plus 100? What the hell? Okay. Boulette. Legendary action, shredding scales. When it has diamond scales, the Boulette can use shredding scales immediately after being hit for the first time in a round. Which does what? This creature has 100 temporary hit points. While it has these temporary hit points, it's grounded. Any damage lower than 15 will not affect it, and it can use shredding scales. Shit. Okay, so it explodes and does bleeding damage. Okay.
What now?
Not everyone is in combat with this thing. I think this is too big to just punt it off a cliff. Sadly. Wonder if it's possible to knock this thing down. It's prone? How are we supposed to hurt the damn thing? It's 7 to 14 damage. Which won't even hurt it. Karlach.
Go for a good meal.
Can you hurt this? I need Karlach to be in combat. For a start, because I need to rage. See, it's resistant to acid. Great. Halved to bludgeoning, halved to piercing, halved to slashing. Well, shit. Alright. Magic users. Okay.
Go on.
0, and that was 22. It did. We did damage to it, right? We hurt it. Okay, thank God. Karlach can hurt it. Okay, it does 0 acid damage and 0 bludgeoning damage, but it hits for 22 piercing. God damn. Okay. So, we are keeping everyone alive, while Karlach slowly whittles this thing to death, right?
Can't afford to let up.
See, I feel like keeping it focused on just one person.
Another fight. Let's go.
We can do compelled duel, right? Although we don't have any spell slots, so fuck me. We could cast that with 2, but that wouldn't even land, would it? Probably 65%. I don't know.
Death is but a word away.
Okay, so Gale. I mean, why not, right? Very good.
Well, so much for peace.
Still got 25 of the temporary hit points. Nothing I'm going to do to it is going to hurt it, because we're hitting it with bludgeoning, which is, it's strong too.
Ready.
How hard can we hit this? Maybe you can daze it. Yeah, maybe. So, I'm actually thinking about things now. So it's bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. That's all melee types, right? So this doesn't matter. But hey, this will give it something else to attack, right? From non-magical. Does this count as magic? The spirit weapons? They deal force damage. Okay. Well, it's an extra target for it, if nothing else. None. That would have been 10, but instead it's just nothing.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I like how we have a melee attack on his bonus action with Gale, which is never going to see use ever.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We can possibly daze it. No, we didn't. It's going to have to get up next turn anyway, isn't it? So it won't be able to go far. It's running away. Well, no. That's problematic. Okay, Shadowheart fell in a big hole. What do we do about that exactly? Is that Shadowheart's soul? Okay, good. Alright, so Shadowheart isn't dead forever. That's kind of problematic, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't even want you to do anything, 'cause you can't hit it hard enough to matter. Uh-oh. I think this thing might get us. I'm gonna move him further away. I'm just worried it might chase. It can jump really far. I want to stand with my back to a wall now.
This'll help.
Alright, Diamond Scales is gone. So now what? That means any damage under doesn't matter. Like, we can now hurt it with everything, right?
No choice but to keep going.
Oh my god. I was like, what if we can punt it off? No. We could possibly move it by a single foot.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay. Actually, what's going to do most damage here is just a full blast of this, isn't it? So we throw an extra one. And it'll do lightning charges. Ugh.
Easy house.
Just throw it off the edge.
Tale for the ages. Time to push my luck again.
Okay, that's like a big chunk of itself there. Hit the Minotaur. Uh-oh. That's really funny of a thing for it to do. Minotaur, you've been essentially useless. I'm gonna do this even though it's pointless. Because I'm hoping it might trigger this to attack that more. You do nothing. Uh-oh. The spores went off. Because Karlach was close to them, but she saved. That could have been really bad.
Handy.
No gloom, all doom.
Actually, I don't want to cast that. Two to 20. I feel good, honestly. We're alright.
Now this is my happy place.
We've got froze. It's definitely dead.
To do it.
Uh-oh. Froze Arca is just ridiculous. It really is, isn't it?
Where do I go from here?
How do I get through the damn... It only needs 8 damage to go. Can I jump to here? Why can't I jump at all? Oh, I had to stand up, didn't I? Shit. Okay, we're throwing something. What can we throw at it that will do 8 damage? We'll throw a smoke powder bomb at it, right? What do you mean path's interrupted? No, it's not. Oh, that's annoying.
Should get started.
Well. Everyone stop burning.
Another step forward. TQ.
A little help, please.
Hello, welcome back. Oh,
Time to get going.
we're alive. Blood Guzzler Garb. When an enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for 1 turn. Hey, that's clothing. Pick that up. And it's got a bucket, a shovel, and a bone. Great. Push her off the edge again. I'm not going to push her off the edge again.
Attention.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I feel like that should have given more level ups there, really. Do I get rid of you? Can I jump you into... Path is interrupted. Only affects 1 target at a time. Is there a way to release this? Because I'm very interested in this. Oh, the other one just dies. Well now. Hello there. Deadly leap. Pushing them back. Yeah, no shit. We can heal it. Holy shit.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alright, what can we have this thing do then?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The Minotaur did no damage in that fight, so maybe I'm like, I should be less excited about this, really. I had no idea about any of this shit. Oh my god, I'm really glad that didn't house. Doesn't hit friendly targets, apparently. Spore Servant. Until long rest, it's funny. There's this thing at our camp if we go there.
Open up. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Where to then? A friend for Scratch. This thing is just playing with the dog. Nice fish head. I'm gonna send that to camp. Will can eat it. We're heading towards the Kill the Dwergar, which is 2 different quests here. I didn't know that. I didn't know that this guy could become... I think I remember talking to this guy, but he didn't follow me around, and I didn't know that you could res anything. Oh, my friend doesn't want to come. Can't get there. Did you get stuck, friend? Let's just play as that thing.
Wish to live in more interesting times. Need to find a way forward.
Prime spot for an ambush, he said. Ah. Karlach. Karlach saw this guy. Well, let's go have a chat then.
I need a quick word.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Hold up your palms in peace. With the fucking giant mushroom man and thing behind me as well.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Oh. He doesn't want to talk because we have Glut with us. Well, it simply has to be done, doesn't it? Alright. Level 7. How many of these are there? It's a fight? Well, we've got a big mate at least. High defense, though. I never know what causes high defense. It's just like, it's just got high defense. So go fuck yourself, you know?
My faith will protect me.
Let's bless the boulette. Oh, well, fuck that. Counter spell, eh? Well. Well now, then. You're getting one of them.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Knew that was gonna miss. Good rolls. If you refuse to get hit, you get shoved. Alright, I feel like the thing to do here is not to group up. Shadowheart, why can you barely move? Unless you have to like run around everyone else. I wanted to get away from everyone. It's where prime someone throws a bomb at us. Problems here, you know? Oh well, that's a lot of zombies and things.
Got it.
Too heavy to throw. What the fuck are you talking about? Enlarged? Okay, how do we stop that? Well, alright. I don't feel like this is gonna go well. Alright, Glut, I really don't want you to die, so please hide in here.
My turn.
Kill him. Well, I would, but the only way I can think to kill him quickly is to throw him off the edge. All I can do is throw at a disadvantage now. I'm very close to him, though. Karlach can't rage again. And we can't pick him up. I was planning to have just throw him into the chasm in the hope that dispelled his minions, but instead Karlach will just have to beat him to death, I suppose.
Alright, Karlach, it's go time.
I'm concerned. Oh, hello! There's someone over there, then. We can retreat in here. I'm very out of spells. I really should have long rested, shouldn't I? I am low on spell slots, yes. No, we can just, like... Still counter spelling, eh? At least... Does that use up his spell slots, at least? We actually don't have enough movement to, like... get in there and... ensnare it. Oh, God. It's kind of a mess, this. Threw something at Karlach. Okay, you are gonna have to fucking earn your keep. It's harder to maneuver this thing than you might think. How do we even get this thing around? I'd move it anywhere, really. It's too big to move. Like, we need to get us out the way and then have it, like... All these reanimated corpses are gonna, like, start swarming us, aren't they? We could probably just leave the Boulette here as a guard. Have Karlach kill him and whittle the other ones down.
So your carcass can rise.
Oh, they all move as one. That's interesting. Ganging up on the axe. We can't hit him.
Talk to me.
Call me concerned here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need to act fast.
Shadow Heart has turn undead. And turn undead hurts anyone who can see it, right? Spirit Guardians do a lot of damage. I've also got this freak back here as well. Just don't know where I should take them. This thing is not helping, it's more just in the way. I'll jump here and use Spirit Guardians.
I know what to do.
Now that's like an AoE for anyone who tries to come up this ladder, I guess, isn't it?
Still on my feet.
Okay, let me just go over everything that's happened in the battle between Sausage Roll and Lurgan here, right? Out of 4 50% chances to hit, I hit 1. And the one that hit with 7 damage. Out of a possible 7 to 14 damage. Right? So work out the fucking chances of that. First, you have to fail 3 50% rolls first, and then the last one has to hit on the lowest possible one. So any higher would have killed him.
Got to concentrate.
Dull moment.
I am torment. I am death.
No. Sorry. Glut, you're gonna have to get involved, dear.
Put him up.
He went invisible. I feel like I've got to get rid of these by bombing them. What do we reckon? Or I could throw this smoke powder barrel. How precious are the bombs? That was like, you know, it's better than nothing, wasn't it? I feel like just chucking a bomb random. You can only be here, can't he? Marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Well, that would have been nice to know. If I got a chance to kill in here. Oh, right. Undead Fortitude. Didn't even die.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I need, like, water to throw, I think. Well, you can cheat using the pathing, can you? Oh, grease. I don't want to cheat with the pathing, though, I don't think.
Good idea,
Hey, I can frenzy, what the hell?
Heading out.
Huh. You know what, you're really... I like the spiritual weapon. It really gets it done. Don't you dare kill Glut. Yeah, I jumped. Passing down there. How best to kill you? I'm very low on spell slots. Fuck it. Right in his face. Hit him. Melee gale. Whatever. Oh, right. Becoming big again, are you? I wish I could find anywhere this fucker could jump. We are gonna have to, like, run this thing over here, aren't we? Can you believe this fucker's still alive and has another turn? That thing was just determined to die. Oh, spiritual weapon. You are brilliant.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Still alive. I'm going to take another roll at it, just out of sheer annoyed persistence. Of course. Let's have another go. Oh, look at that. We got it.
What should I do?
Unbelievable. $35. I like how bad it is. Let's get all of them in. Why 35%? Here we got a couple. I can just jump her in there. I feel like I need to heal here. Let's keep Sausage Roll alive.
What now?
Shadowheart can handle this, right? Click heals.
One day I'll catch a break.
That's pretty good, actually, isn't it? Are you still enlarged? You are. But you're fucked now. That's right. This guy's like unexpectedly pretty tough, isn't he? That's gotta suck so much. Yeah, what does this sword do?
I got this.
Moving.
Well, we got the main guy done. Hey, Gluck got one. Why can't I do magic missiles? Do you just get that as a freebie because of the thing? That's not bad, is it?
On my way.
He is level 7. That's pretty tough. Just chucking a thing. You have been severely disappointing. Thing over there. I can't get you to move anywhere. This area is a really bad place to have it for fight because it's also... Oh, you can just chill out. Spiritual weapon really earning its keep today. Absolutely brilliant.
Can't give up. Not now. On the move.
Brilliant. Sort of running close to them. Let's see. All allies have a bonus to attack rolls and charisma. Oh, that's quite cool. All enemies. The sword will stop shrieking. I mean, what's that? Who's gonna buff the little sword? Oh, I guess it's a permanent effect, is it?
Need to stay focused.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay, I think we're good.
My little trick.
That's right. That's weird. Alright, what's left? A single zombie now.
I won't give in. Breathe deep and move.
We're laughing.
Got to focus.
How's that? End combat by going down a ladder.
The tumor is excised. The Dwerga are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise.
I wasn't so sure about all that combat.
Song will fill the grotto. Death.
But we're alive.
The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
Makes it worth my while. Why not? Spores, I like this. We met him like half an hour ago. We've had one conversation. Spore sheltered you and now you betray it? Uh-oh. Oh no. Are we going to insult this guy and he's going to attack us and we're going to have to fight the fucking thing again? Where it's mysteriously going to be able to move around the area a lot more freely. Spore sheltered you and now you betray it? Turncoat. Coward.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwerga flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered.
Stop doing faces.
Smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
Like, I don't know, he might have a point. What do we do here? If we turn on Glut, what do we reckon? See, I don't know if to what degree Glut is telling the truth there. You know, like he could have asked for help and been denied it. Although they did then help him, and now he's betraying them. I think I'll say I'll have no part in this, and I'll go talk to the other one, right?
It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
Hey, you're on my side still. That doesn't seem right. Oh, he got way more health.
Talk to me. On my way.
We healed it. We healed it. It's on our side. I don't know how that works, because I can't control it, but it's on our side. Alright, there's nothing to do here but just beat it to death as quickly as possible. That's cool, that radiating orb thing. That's from Shadowheart's armor, isn't it?
Can't even catch my breath.
We simply must beat it to death as quickly as possible. It's weak to fire. Target's too far. We can't reach it. Ugh. Well, okay. Now we're just hitting. Do backbreaker. Fall over. Weakening strike. Does that matter if they don't have on attack rolls? I mean, it already has disadvantage on attack rolls, right? Oh, fuck me. When we crit, we really crit, don't we?
Ready for another round?
Blood's ambition comes full circle, from foolish inception to foolish demise.
Alright, but I guess you're just...
No subjects. Glut won't be more.
I guess you're just your own monster now, I suppose. Sorry about that, Glut. I gave him the opportunity for an out there. He attacked me after I said I didn't want any part of it, right? That was their fault. I said, let's just be chill. Fish, damn. Exterminator's axe. Ooh. Hello there. That's quite fancy, isn't it? Look at that. I don't know about the... We picked a fighting style with our guy, which allowed us to have a shield as well. But I thought there is a fighting style where you just have a two-handed weapon, you know? And that's fancy to me. Those go to Gale. Chainmail. We have a chainmail +1. Will encumber sausage roll. Light hammer. Sorry, Gale, you gotta carry some stuff. I don't know about that. See, I don't know much about how armor classes work and like how important an extra couple of armor classes is, or like, I guess you also get the extra slot for like interest and effects on a shield, you know, so you have to take that into account as well.
What's in here?
Let's anything that we've got that is just wares we're gonna give to the Shadow Heart, just so we can pick up a little more stuff.
I applaud your taste.
And that just wares. Okay, very good.
That way. What creatures live in waters this dark?
I think I prefer a shield, to be honest.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oil of accuracy. Shattered Dwergar. Send to camp.
With haste. No traps, please.
Executed Deep Gnome. So we can just have a little look around, right? Club. I'm very confused about the fact that this is glowing.
Salutations.
Oh, right, it reformed
Corpse
for this.
regards you lifelessly.
Did it? Who are you?
Hunter, Reaver, warrior of the Absolute.
What were you doing when you died?
Runaway slave.
What happened to you?
My connects made me hurt myself.
Did you have anything valuable?
Me? No, gnomes. We're fiddling with rubble yonder.
What was your profession?
Hunter, warrior, sworn to the Absolute.
The corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Rubble, eh? Some rubble? What about that rubble?
Alright, what now?
Discarded journal. We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How that idiot made it past 150 is a mystery, but it's cause for celebration either way. When he saw the fire whiskey we'd been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. The lunatic finished the barrel that night. I have no idea how he made it to his next shift, but Mina claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The burrow warden didn't say a word when the snores started. Layabout's lucky she's got a soft touch. I'd best get some sleep. Orders just came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings. I have yet to harvest a Zerkwood. Practice shovels.
Moving in. More for me.
A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that have been mined from rock. Weight, color, clarity, and more are noted next to a sketch of each stone. An underlined entry for a sizable rubies written in shaky, excited quill strokes. They buried it. They've buried it somewhere. Where did they bury it? Show me. We can teleport back here. Maybe that could be yonder. I don't want to walk around too much though. Well, if it's buried, it's going to stay buried, right? I want to see if any of these will talk to Gale. This thing just being alive now is really funny. It's just like, yeah, I'm alive. Again. Bound to nobody now.
You have my attention.
Shall be done. The corpse has nothing to say.
Fed up. How about this one? Usually they don't talk to you if you killed them, right?
The corpse does not respond.
Yeah. Well then. We can teleport over here. Which we're not going to get into a fight on the way, right? We can teleport back when we want to come and look around more. Had enough. We're done.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Very good. I want a mod that makes the beat between and, well, take 1 fraction of a second longer each time. Can you get that? So it's just like, it's a little bit later every time.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
I've killed the Dwergar that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Remind me, what do I need to do? Hello.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Dwergar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear a new harmony? Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Thank you. That's
Fragrant
nice.
spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Cool, I haven't found that yet, so...
But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
Source?
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Get him, Shadowheart. You're racking up quite the body count. How are you? I'm alright. I'm good. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I'm feeling powerful. Let's see. I'm gonna say that to him.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in
It's just like,
lands
just
beyond
kill for me.
Bring him death, and return.
I'm not an assassin, but I will check it out for you.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your
You
circle.
are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer.
We weren't called Peacebringer very long, were we?
Now name you Kin Spirit.
That's cool. That's good. I like being called things.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Trade.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Mainly, I just want to sell my wares to you. Oh, thank you very much for the sub. Lionel Strong. Thank you for subbing for 3 months. Very appreciated. Thank you very much. I need to, like, clear out all these potions and stuff. I don't need to be carrying around, you know, 11 poisons that I never use, right?
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
I now name you Trade Guy. What the hell? It's like the... Oh, it's over here. It's marked. I see, I see. I never found this. Oh, I walked right past it, in fact, I think.
Keeping the old turnip.
I did. It was behind this cow thing. The deep cow. I like the way the names work there as well. There's a corpse in here. And a bunch of other stuff. Shadow of... what the hell is that?
At the ready.
Alright, let's have Gale have a little chat with this fellow.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zargrim, conjurer, seeker,
How did you die?
battle with rival, summoned spectator,
Spectator? What are you fighting over?
glory. We search for the adamantine forge.
We? I'm gonna ask what that is.
Lost workshop of Siluviali. Finest weapons in all creation.
Do you know where to find the forge?
Dawn knows, but cannot tell.
The spell's power
Dawn.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Cool. And what are you doing dead in this room? Maybe we can ask the mushroom about that.
Of an adamantine forge. Such would be a rare and valuable find indeed.
I think there's a bedroll in here. Rotten cheese. Peacebringer. Take all the rotten cheese you can carry and a rotten tomato and everything. We got scrolls. What the hell is this even? It's a hood. Shrouded in shadow. Class actions. Become invisible. I guess that's like a rogue thing, right? Say it. Shadow of Menzo Beranzan. Right? Beranzan. Menzo Beranzan. Deformed chair. It will slightly move your deformed chair. Okay, well that was all.
Path lies before me.
That wasn't very exciting. For taking out 2 of your major power rivals. Oh, I didn't actually loot the corpse, did I? Oh, damn. Got a crystal, another crystal, lots of alchemy things, some more poison. Icy metal. Don't know what that is. Flump mating rituals. The cover features an embossed image of 2 flumps with their tendrils entwined. Oh, damn. It's got its
The
own...
cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Its own cutscene. Recall what you know of this. What the fuck do I know about anything? Bliss spores. Damn, can we come back for that? Don't read that. You're a paladin. It's against your vows.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Cool. If I was going to hide a book inside another book, I wouldn't call the first book Flump Mating Rituals. You've got to know what that is, right? Everyone would open that. The page is apparently copied from a master tome to describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharons dwelt the gnome Siluviali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to somewhere else. Under his tutelage, the Sharons built the great forge, which could heat Mithral with such vigour as to turn it into adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mould the finest blades and armour. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it. But we're going to have Karlach throw knickknacks at it until it falls over. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Raw mithril ore in a proper mould. Place the ore and mould into their respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product. Cool. I think we should. Let's give that to Gale. Gale gives up books. I like that they're like, well done for saving us twice over. You don't touch any of these. If you pick up that mushroom, we're all going to turn on you and put you in prison.
Keeping the old turnip.
Where am I looking here? I want to come back over here. Is sausage roll into... I think so, yeah. We picked
Spoken with Skris lately.
Guild Artisan for its backstory, actually, so you'll probably like it.
She is cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
Oh, well perhaps
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
I've done other things. There's no trusting a Mind Flayer attack. We can't trade with him now. Because he's a dwarf, he just has to like metalwork. I mean, it's typecasting, but we do actually we do like it. It's like annoying. It's like, yeah, it's a stereotype, but I do love a little bit of metalwork. Well, I think, obviously, before we head out again, we've just been in multiple big bastard fights without a rest, so the best thing to do here is have a long rest. We got fully hecked up. I would not sleep down here. Shall we see what everyone thinks about what's going on?
Something to ask. You wish to speak?
Well, I'm going to ask you something.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Well, that's very boring.
Speak.
I guess no one's got any particular comments. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
She says geek like a slur, and her body language says it like she's saying it like a slur as well, which is great. She like leans in and like spits it. It's really good. The Absolute is this master. I mean, I think it is, yeah.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
I don't want to ask her about the fight with Shadowheart.
What's on your mind?
Parasite. Oh. Damn, we can ask. I'd like to hear about how you ended up fighting in the Blood War. The Blood War.
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose.
You know what?
I was
Don't
a
worry
kid
about
looking
it,
for a way to
Karlach.
fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work.
We're all so gross.
To war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
The dog just faded in and out of reality there. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
You're alright. Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron. God, I'm so dirty, look at me.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
I like, you need to stay in camp. After, like, they say so, it's like, what's your backstory? And they tell you, and you're like, stay here. It's like a really rude sort of response.
Yes?
Yes. I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He was looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
I like a story when he's like, thrown off balance. He was a girl named Gandrel.
A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
Who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Tormentor. Well, would a monster hunter work for a vampire?
They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to call in a favor. And here we are. He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
He's right. Well, you're safe with me. He's not wrong. We can say that. That's really funny. That's the joke I made. And it's just in the dialogue options. I like when that happens. Oh, God. I feel like it's going to annoy Astarion if we act protective of him, so I'm going to do that.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist.
I can do that.
To do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
No, we're gonna have Karlach throw a chair at him. Or we're gonna shove him off a ledge or something. Vampires aren't invincible. We could take him. I like this. I like winding Astarion up by acting like his problems are trivial.
You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Shadowheart.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
You need like a communal bucket of water, I think. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us. That's true.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Do you still have it? I like just like... Oh no, I lost it. I just didn't mention. Your wound's causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it. I feel like this will annoy Shadowheart as well, so I'm gonna do it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
You should not have to suffer in order to be true to your faith. Ooh, 1d6 from Bliss Spores. Look at that. What if your wound pains you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. Look at that. Charisma, Bliss Spores. Okay, our bonus is 7 to 12 on a 12 roll, so let's see how low we have to roll to fail this. Fine. You win this one, dice.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Your arm's looking a bit twisted around there, Shadowheart.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
I like that this game. It's fun to be able to annoy people by being like, I don't worry about it, you know. Not with the intention of actually making them not worry about it or reassuring them, but with the intention of irritating them. And then successfully irritating them. That's fun. Curious that you just happen to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Blind duty? Spoken like a true pawn. They tend to get sacrificed first, you know. Ooh, chess metaphors. Admirable conviction, though, I think. I'm gonna praise her conviction.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
I've got an oath, actually, and it's way better than your devotion to Shah. It lets me bless my weapon and say cringe things in conversation. And that is a lot better than it deletes your memories and hurts your hand occasionally. That's all she seems to be getting out of the situation.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm okay. If only you knew what the oath was. It's about being a nice fella, isn't it? And protecting the weak and that. Something like that. I wouldn't pass the Paladin final exam, I fear. I wouldn't do it.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
He says the
I'll
same
just make
thing every
myself
time, right?
comfortable. Thank you.
I'm not going to let him attempt to remove the parasite, because that's insane. Ugh. Ugh. Camera. Stuck. Door stuck. Putting a big fucking tree trunk in the way of the camera's a decision, I will say. Can you ever attempt it on someone you dislike?
Well,
that's a thought. I just thought that Oh, he can't operate on will. Oh, that would have been funny. How does it feel? You should. You should get out of this pact. That is an insanely asinine thing to say to someone in a pact with the devil.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights.
Will approves.
But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Will is too nice of a guy to be sarcastic back at you there, but he would be like, oh, right, okay. Get out, oh, okay, yeah, find a way out of the pact. I hadn't thought of that. Can't we just attack her the next time she pops up?
We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the Hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Goodbye. We can beat her if we put our worms together. Does this lead to a sex scene, this one?
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
That's funny.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You know what? I'm sick of you. Someone who's had a skin condition. I get annoyed by that. I have really bad skin on my shoulders. I get like a lot of breakouts on my shoulders, and it's whatever I do to attempt to remedy that irritates it and makes it worse. And I've tried everything, and the only thing I haven't tried are like pills that like definitely work but also have side effects, and I figure I don't really care about it that much to, you know, deal with possible side effects, so I just live with it. But people do give you advice about it, you know. You should try that. This thing worked for me. It's like, yeah, I've done that. Didn't work. Okay, I'm going to finish up there. I think been going for 3 hours, doing a long rest. We'll do a sleep, and then we'll save in the morning. Oh my god, can we have an all sausage? It's all sausages today. That's all we're eating. Well, no, now we're eating moldy pies and fish heads and cheese. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I got all sorts of sleep issues, so... Well, that's good, eh? We'll save here, and then we'll continue looking around the Underdark tomorrow. Why not? At the regular time, or maybe a little bit before it if I'm impatient, which I have been getting increasingly these days. I feel like it's probably, I think I've got that early onset dementia. I definitely don't, but it feels like it. Okay, let's raid someone. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Wade Lady. Okay, wonderful. So go say hello for me. And I will be back tomorrow. Oh, a little later on from when I went live today, probably. Alright, I'll see you then, folks. Farewell. Bye.